How you guys doing? My name is Noel. I wish it was Noel, but I come from a poor family. We couldn't afford the umlauts. My last girlfriend was a hipster and a hoarder, and that's the worst possible combination because all the crap they buy is off of Etsy. How many dream catchers does one person need before it becomes a nightmare? We finally broke up and she moved to an apartment 2 blocks away. Yeah, that's always fun, right? Living in fear of your ex walking around Whole Foods. She was a hipster though, so I knew which aisles to avoid. I don't even miss kombucha that much. Oh, we got some millennials. You're millennials, aren't you? I can tell you're laughing at that. I'm jealous as hell of millennials. Because you guys get the best weed in the world. Yup, every night I come home, the hallways of my building smell like Willie Nelson's tour bus. In my day, I'd walk around Washington Square Park half the night. I'd come home with a $50 bag of catnip. You guys get horny smoking all that kind, bud? You got dating apps. You don't know about that yet, son, but you will. I can tell by looking at you. Well, what it is they're full of beautiful women that are horny too. So when you get all stoned and horny, you just swipe right and one will be at your door in 10 minutes. BTF. Down to fool around. Look at something else. In my day, DTF meant dating takes forever. In my father's day, DTF meant don't try anything funny. In my grandfather's day, DTF meant don't even think about it, Franklin. Unless you marry me first or liberate France. Yeah, World War II joke gets them every time. These kids are looking for a job, they don't even have to get off the couch. They just upload a resume. And if they get an interview, we'll just put on your sweatpants and your best nose ring and head on over. You're laughing, right? It's true. These guys can show up looking like the Unabomber on acid and get hired. Hey, is that Tom Hanks in Castaway? Nope, that's our new IT guy, Chad. He doesn't work Mondays, by the way. So I work in live television. I've done that for 20 years. I work in the talent departments taking care of all the performers. I did 6 seasons of the Celebrity Apprentice finale taking care of the Trump family. Oh yeah, you can see where this is going. Yep. Don Jr., Omarosa, Ava Braun, Melania. It's like a freaking Mensa meeting every day. Whenever I saw those Trump boys, all I could think was, why couldn't they turn out more like the Menendez brothers? Oh, I like you guys. I did a bunch of those beauty pageants too in the 90s. That was a good idea. Giving Donald J. Trump a beauty pageant. Right? Miss Teen Universe. Are you kidding me? That's like giving Jeffrey Dahmer a cooking show. Trump would line up the girls backstage like they were pieces of meat. And he'd inspect them. He'd stick his little doll fingers in their mouths and he'd check their teeth. Oh yes, oh yes. He was looking for big teeth like his daughter. Oh, yep. And he'd be like, you. If you want to win, I'm in the penthouse suite. Come and see me. Yep. If Trump had a cooking show, they call it the douchebag diet. McDonald's, chocolate ice cream, and girls that look like Ivanka are all he ever eats. Oh, yes. Oh, it's getting real now. I'm going to tell you some more secrets about him. Even this kid's laughing. I like you, son. I like you. So he's a speed freak. He crushes up his Adderall and sniffs it because he can't read. So any word on a cue card more than 3 syllables, crushing up his pills, running to the bathroom, snorting it. It's true, he's functionally illiterate. I had a 24-page NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I didn't know then Trump was becoming president. Now NDA means nod, dumbass. I'm telling him everything I know. So he'd crush up these pills and he'd sniff them, right? And it makes sense if you think about it. Methamphetamine was invented by the Nazis to keep the fighter pilots up all night on bombing runs. Now Trump uses it to hate tweet from the toilet at 4 a.m. in a self-centered rage. He'd walk around like he was president even then. He had Hell's Angels coming to the after party. But they stopped coming because they were like, yo, we got a reputation to uphold. You're too sleazy for us, bro. Yeah, the guys who thought Altamont was a fun concert couldn't hang with Trump. They're like, nah, man, just pay us for the meth and we'll get out of here. He's tweeting the other day, talking about the caravans, calling them an invasion. It's not an invasion. It's a bunch of men and women looking for work and a safe place to raise their kids. Newsflash. Right, exactly. Somebody's willing to walk 1,000 miles across the desert looking for a job, that's the kind of person you want to hire. Yeah. Trump can't walk 20 feet without using a golf cart. He can't get past noon without changing his Depends. Oh yeah, no, he wears Depends. That's the one thing he doesn't want you to know. He wears them. He's an orange clown sitting on a gold toilet telling people in red states to fear brown people. That color combination is like a panel van in the 70s. You know if you get inside, you ain't getting back out. Alright, I'm going to leave you with this. My favorite thing so far in the Trump era is that when Comey went over to the White House to tell him about a dossier and the existence of a videotape of Trump taking a couple of showers with some Russian working girls, and it was Trump, right? So they had to be golden. Trump said, do I look like the kind of guy who has to pay for prostitutes? Yeah. Yeah, you look exactly like that kind of guy. You actually look more like that kind of guy than anyone who's ever lived. They're changing the nickname for guys like that from Johns to Dons. Thank you guys very much. I love you. Be safe.